Chris was just about to leave when he accidentally bumped into someone walking toward him.
Он тебя спросил. Я ухожу.
Even after apologizing, the two thugs refused to let it go and insisted on settling it, not allowing him to leave.
Может, lучше мне просто.
Their attitude stunned the other one, who immediately begged Chris to let him go, saying it had all been a joke. But Chris told him this would be his punishment for that first joke. Turns out, Chris used to be a notorious tough guy. His wife, tired of living in constant fear, left him and took their daughter to marry someone else. After that, Chris retired from his violent life and became a writer. But his ex-wife's remarriage didn't bring her happiness. Her new husband often beat her whenever he was displeased. That miserable life made her miss her days with Chris. Today was their daughter's wedding day. When Chris arrived at the house, his ex-wife came out to greet him.
Я бы тоже не отказалась.
It started as a few harmless jokes, but in her current husband Carter's ears, it sounded anything but funny. The woman had only wanted to make him jealous, not realizing her little act would soon bring fatal consequences. Chris then went to see his daughter in her room. They chatted briefly, but when he noticed a tattoo on his soon-to-be son-in-law's hand, memories from the past came rushing back. The young man was, in fact, the son of a crime boss who wanted him to take over the family business. However, the groom-to-be said he had no interest in running the gang. He just wanted a peaceful life with his wife after marriage. As a father, Chris didn't want his daughter to repeat his mistakes, but since she was determined, he chose to respect her decision and gave her a family heirloom ring as a wedding gift. He then left with Carter to head to the ceremony ahead of them. Meanwhile, two men stepped out of a nearby car, waited until they were gone, and quietly slipped into the house. When Chris received a call from his ex-wife, he thought they had already arrived. He never expected it to be the police. A bad feeling hit him immediately. When he rushed home, the place was surrounded by patrol cars. Inside, he found his ex-wife lying dead in a pool of blood, and his daughter being carried down the stairs. She had survived, but with severe brain trauma. It was unclear if she'd ever wake up. Police told him that nothing valuable in the house was missing, meaning it wasn't a robbery, but a targeted killing. Given Chris's past ties to organized crime, the police suspected revenge, but Chris didn't agree. The ring he'd given his daughter was gone. Nothing else was stolen. Why take just the ring?